What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to Skies of Arcadia Legends for the GameCube. In the last episode, we finished up everything that we had to do on Alfonso's ship. We made sure to get all those treasures, which actually we did in the first episode, not the last episode, but mostly we took down his guard beast bull mechanical thing, Antonio. We rescued the mysterious girl in white garb, and now we are here on basically the Blue Rogue ship, the Albatross. Our main character, Vyse, his father, Dine, is the captain of this crew, and we are heading ourselves over here to Pirate Isle. I can just kind of move in a little bit. See, this is Pirate Isle. This is basically their home base. In between episodes, I did level up my characters a bit. They went from level 4 to level 6, which does make a difference, actually. And also, Vyse earned an additional SP. So now he has 2, whereas Aika only has 1. All the characters in the game do earn SP at specific levels. The next time Vyse gets an SP won't be until level 25. Aika won't get her second SP until level 16. Yeah, so you don't earn it very quickly in the beginning of the game, but then once you start getting into those like higher levels, like the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, you earn an SP almost every other level. So, yeah, it's very limited in the beginning, you know, challenging-wise, and then by the end, you're just getting SP like you wouldn't believe, and you can just create all types of craziness from there. But, you know, a lot of that I'll talk about as the game goes on. But for right now, why don't we go ahead and land and sift through our spoils. I wonder exactly where this thing docks at. Doesn't look like there's like a land strip or something like that anywhere. I just want to point out how amazing the music is as well. I love the music in this game. Hey, Fina, how are you feeling? I'm feeling much better. Thank you for your concern. Hey, no problem. I'm just happy to see that you're well. Looks like we'll be reaching the island soon. Island? You can see it right over there. That's our base, Pirate Isle. Pirate Isle. Looks like a cute little town. Some interesting land masses just hovering over places. Everyone talking to each other, mingling. All the women and children, by the way, have stayed behind, except for Aika. You know, this is a man's job, except for Aika. She's allowed to be on board and go crazy. You know, all men and husbands and boyfriends come aboard the ship. And Aika, let's go. Ooh, check that out. Oh, that's pretty cool. So that's where we're parking our ship. Back there. Look, again, so much technology that you're just witnessing right here for having the hangar doors open and the ships flying and everything like that. But in order to board another ship, we have to throw grappling hooks on rope and slide across them. They're like, come on, there has to be an easier way. There has to be a different way to do this. Oh boy, whatever. I'm not an air pirate. If I was, I'd be coming up with inventions left and right to be able to make it easier. I love the music here, too. You'll actually hear this music later on at different points in the game, but it's such a great song. So, Timus the Gunner says, weapons, armor, gold. Now this is a great catch. One of our best yet. Tonight, we should celebrate, says Mabel the Raider. I don't let them just have that. Well, Fina, this is what we do. What do you think? Well, it certainly looks challenging. Challenging, huh? Well, now that you mention it, it isn't easy, but it is fun. bet that guy with the flag's up there, he must be having a great old time. So you get a nice little, like, look around at the place. Awesome little headquarters here with cannons and, you know, the symbol for the Blue Rogues and everything. Very cool. Love it. This is the underground port inside of Pirate Isle. From the outside, this island looks like a quiet, peaceful village. The inside of the island is where our headquarters is located. There are armories, shops, and even a tavern inside here. Come on, we'll give you a tour. Vyse. Come to my office immediately, and bring that girl with you. Getting straight to the point, aren't you, Pops? Vyse, I wonder what that was all about. I'm not sure, but we better hurry. You know how my dad gets when we're late. We're always late. Let's not even joke about that. Okay, so here we are. We can run around a little bit and kind of explore. Here in Pirate Isle, there are 5 treasure chests that we need to find. And to be honest with you, I will go ahead and find them after I talk to Dine. There's a bunch of things that you can do. Save point if you need it. Guy swabbing the deck over here. Anything interesting? Oh, he's singing a weird song. Peter the Deck Swabber. Why do we have to swab the deck when Peter has that job in his name? Seriously. We can go on over here if you want. The only thing that's important over here is actually that. There's nothing that we can do with that at the moment, but it's just something that I wanted to point out really quickly. That one little, like, glowing sparkle down there. Something to take a little bit of a mental note about for right now. We will be coming back to take care of it. I don't want to say a little bit later. It's actually quite a long time from now, but still. This should be the tavern. Why don't we go on in and see what everyone is up to? I don't care. We're giving Fina a tour. Whatever. My dad can wait. Value and armor. What did they do to it? Cheers! Man, she chugged that like a champ. Holy crap. You know exactly what it is that they're drinking. Please. Haha! LaCroix sure does hit the spot. Captain Dine really does know how to pick his LaCroix berries. This stuff is good. LaCroix? Is that LaCroix sounds French. LaCroix. Hey. It's been a while since we've taken over an Armada flagship. We deserve to take a little break now and then. Look at that! Holy crap! It's almost like there's nothing in the glass! Should you be sitting here drinking LaCroix with the rest of us when you've got a beautiful, hard-working wife waiting for you at home? Hey, there's nothing wrong with relaxing with friends after a hard day's work. Plus, you're pretty good-looking yourself, especially the more I drink this LaCroix. My, oh my. This place sure is full with only 3 people. Fina, this is our tavern. They serve all kinds of drinks here. Nectars, juices, and alcohol. Excuse me, but what exactly is this LaCroix? Sounds French. What? Fina, you really don't know what booze is? Well, I don't know exactly, but it appears to be a really good tasting drink of some kind. Everyone seems to be drinking it so fervently. It must be delicious, and making everyone very happy. Want a share of Merlacroix? It's like Merlot, but more French-like, I guess? I don't know. It's made from LaCroix berries and Moonstones. Why would you put... you know what? I don't question how certain drinks are made. People put all kinds of weird stuff in their drinks, so we're just gonna let that one go. No. We don't have time to just sit around and drink right now. Besides, we're underage, and we also have to talk to the captain. Huh? Why? Are we not supposed to be here? Technically. Well, the captain's always getting on our case for being late and stuff. I really don't want to get into any more trouble today. Yeah, my dad can get pretty worked up when he's mad. We shouldn't want him to have a heart attack now, would we? Haha, you're so mean to your dad. You know that, Vyse. Come on, we should probably get going. Your dad's waiting for us. Alright, so that was just a little, just fun thing to do. Otherwise, you can run around, you can talk to everybody again. I want to do a first-person view on this, this armor here. Because, someone looks like they had a lot of fun drawing on it. I want to see the drawings up close. Whatever. Alright, let's get out of here and continue making our way up top. to where Dine is. There's a few other places that we could stop. Actually, there's one place in particular that I would like to stop, but I'm going to do that afterwards. Just to show you, I ended up earning quite a bit of gold. It's only about 2,000, and for this early in the game, that's actually a pretty good amount. But this is the shop right here. There is a treasure chest a little bit later that has gold in it. So I'm going to wait until I find that, and then just kind of do it all at once. You know, get it all out of the way as fast as possible. So let's hop over here, make our way down over this way. Where was this again? I actually do not remember what room this is. Oh, it's like a bunk of sort, and everyone's like sleeping and everything, but there is no chest or anything for me to get, so we're gonna just let them rest. You know, you have a hard day of capturing and pillaging an Imperial Armada ship. You're gonna need to, you know, catch some Z's and everything. Open up, and we trigger a cutscene. Vyse Aika reporting for duty, and we brought Fina like you requested. Everyone's so serious. You're a little late. I'll let it slide this time. Come on over. Young lady, I am Dine, the captain of the Blue Rogues. Well, at least this division of the Blue Rogues. I'm sure there's plenty more in the world, but I'm the captain here. There are a few questions that I want to ask you. Will you answer them for me? Of course. I've been sailing for a very long time, but I've never come across anyone wearing clothes like yours. What country are you from? And why were you traveling alone out there? This is another one of those swashbuckler ranking things. You have to determine which one would be the best thing for Vyse to do. And a great leader, not always, interjects himself into certain situations. In this type of, like, you know, setting, we need to sit quietly and just listen. Is how that's read. Captain Dine, you worry too much. Fina's just a normal girl. Silence, Aika. I am the captain here. It is my duty to protect the safety of my family and my crew. Seeing he would have yelled at us if we decided to say, you know, you're being hard on her, so best he yell at Aika. She can take the brunt of it. If this girl is a danger of any sort to you or any of my men, I cannot let her live.
Huh?
But... Fina, it is your turn to speak. Fina? I cannot say. Why is that? Is it because we are air pirates? Don't you trust us? You have the word pirate in your name. I'm going to probably say no, but whatever. That has nothing to do with it. I thank you with all my heart for saving my life. But I cannot tell any living soul about the purpose of my quest, even if it means sacrificing my own life. I have no intention of endangering any of your lives. If you believe anything that I say, please believe this. Alright then. Looks like I lost this one. I understand your dilemma, and I can see in your eyes that you are true to your word. Although we're pirates, we also have a strong sense of honor. You do not need to divulge the details of your quest. Understand that you now have my trust. Be careful that you do not lose it.
Thank you so much.
Captain Dine, thank you kindly. I will not disappoint you. Vyse, Aika, bring the girl, Fina, topside, and give her a tour of the village.
Yay!
Alright, now that's more like it. Way to go, Dad. You're the best. It's not Dad, it's Captain. I swear, how many times do I have to remind you? You're excused. Don't be late for dinner. Do I have to call you Captain at the dinner table too? Captain, plaster salt, please. Thank you. But anyway, here we are in Captain Father Dine's office, I guess you can say. It's a huge space. First thing that we want to do, besides actually looking around and, you know, seeing all of his, like, cool collectibles and interesting wall art and everything, this is a really weird thing here. It looks like a giant balloon, but I think it's a big rock. I'm pretty sure this has something to do, like, a pseudo-spoiler for something later, but what we're going to do is we're going to hide it, actually, by going over here and pushing this over to the side. Now, we will never see that ever again. And yes, it opens up a little secret area on the side that we can climb down the ladder. and this will actually grant us access to our very first treasure chest within this area. And I believe this is the one with the gold in it, maybe? Over. Yep, here we go. Boom! Chest number 1. Got it! Sweet. And we can actually use that gold to go on over to the item shop and buy ourselves some new weapons and accessories and armor, possibly even other items as well, you know, just anything that we need, because once we're done with a little bit more storyline that's going on here, then we will be actually going to another dungeon, most likely in the next episode, definitely not in this one. Alright, so let's head on back down this way. That door that I passed before was the shop, and you guys can actually kind of see how the shops work. For the most part, I like the way that they do it. You know, you can buy the item and immediately equip it and everything like that, but there are some things that they just don't show you how many you have in stock or things along that way. It can get a little confusing at certain points, but for the most part, it's all very helpful. First over here is our weapons dealer, Zach, the weapons merchant. We do still have to buy stuff, but you know, them's the breaks. Alright, Pirate Cutlass and a Leather Crescent. Of course, these are weapons for Vyse and Aika respectively, so we will buy this and immediately equip it. You can choose what color you want to have it on. I'm just going to leave everything on red for right now. That's good. So we do own one of those. That's nice. Now we can do this with the Leather Crescent and do this. Very good. And then we have a light robe, which is good for Aika because she can wear lightweight armor. Or we have Valuan uniforms. And I actually think I'm going to give her the Valuan uniform because it increases her base defense more. So we will buy 2 of those. And we will go click, click. And perfect. There we go. We also have the meditation ring, which increases will. And I actually ended up picking up one of these Maroka shells while running around and grinding. So I gave it to Aika already just to increase her defense, but we probably don't need anything else. I am going to buy this because I like having a lot of accessories on me, but I don't need to equip it to anybody. And that's really it. You could go back and sell your old stuff, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all these things for right now, and you know, maybe later, like new swords and everything as I upgrade from here on out, I'll probably switch out, but I'm probably going to keep original weapons and original armor throughout the entire game. Just because I can. You know, I had this thing about going into the final areas with all original equipment on, just to really gauge on how overpowered my characters have become. I also ended up doing a lot of fishing. I got the Sky Sardis, which are just fish, and then Red Sardis as well. Again, all just fish. Mostly sellable purpose. Not much gold, but at least it's something. There we go. There is like a little stat in the game as well to determine how many fish you caught, but it does have no bearing. It doesn't have any bearing on unlocking the secrets or anything along that ways. Alright, this lady over here is our item merchant, and we are able to buy Sacred Crystals, which are really good because they increase our health by 500. Very nice. Magic Droplets in order to regain 1 MP once we start using that, and Curia Crystals, which is pretty much your Isuna, I guess you can say, to the game, or so. It just removes all adverse effects on any one ally except for unconsciousness. We don't have any way of bringing anybody back from the dead yet, so I'm going to actually buy 8. Is that what I wanted to? Yeah, 8 of those. I'll buy 3 of these just in case, and then I'm gonna buy 5 of these just to have. There we go. Okay. And I think that'll be more than fine for right now. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate your wares and your equipment and items and things like that. And now we can actually head on out of here into the actual village, where we can talk to people and see all kinds of other stuff. The village is pretty lively, to say the least. You know, everyone's running around and doing stuff and you know, having a good time. So it's a lot of fun to go check out. So I'm actually rather excited to go do this. Gonna be heading. There's another way that you could have went. There's like a big pole over to the side over there that you could have climbed up, and Vyse makes this like really weird squeaky sound whenever he's climbing up a pole. But there'll be plenty of other opportunities later on for you to be able to hear that. Trust me, it'll be interesting. That's for sure. All right, here we go. Vyse, go on ahead. I have to stop by my house for a second. Why? What's wrong? I just want to freshen up. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes. See you at your house. And there she goes. I don't know if she actually left. Did she leave the party? No, she's still registered as the party, even though it's technically just Vyse and Fina right now. But here we are, Pirate Isle. Very, very nice looking place. Again, like I said, it's not that big, so, you know, you can kind of run around and explore all that you need. You have people chatting up over there. You have children frolicking in the center here with this weird purple thing. This is, we're going to talk to this. This is Pow, Pow, Pow. Henceforth, this is Pow. Oh my. Quiet, Pow. I told you not to bark at guests before, right? Pow? Pow? I'm sorry. He just took me by surprise. He's actually really cute. I guess on your island you live with other animals? Yeah, I guess. You don't have any pets where you come from? Well, no, not really. Is it that unusual? I'm so sorry. It's just that everything seems so different here. And Pow was just staring at her like, what is your problem? Back this way we have ourselves a little garden, and behind the garden we have our second chest for the area. Bunch of sacred crystals. You know, I bought a few just to have them in stock, but, you know, it's always nice to go and find them as well. What is this? This is some weird old woman's house. We will ignore that. This house here in the center is where you would learn about fighting. It's kind of like a dojo of sorts. You can go in and talk to either one of the guys, and they'll explain various aspects on the combat system, you know, elemental affinities and, you know, best time to use your special weapons and spear points and all kinds of stuff like that. But you guys are lucky because you have me in order to teach you that. You don't need any, you know, computer telling you no tutorial. This happens to actually be Aika's house, and we can go inside and talk to her, but actually there's a little something we could do first. See this weird little handkerchief thingy hanging here? Why don't we go over here and check this out? I wonder what this handkerchief is for. Oh, I think there's something underneath it. Why don't I move it and just peek inside? Oops, the handkerchief was there to cover this hole in Aika's room! I gotta say, there are very few points in this game where you see Aika's hair actually down, and I think she looks really pretty with it down. So let's just kind of, you know, take it in what we can, seeing her in her natural hair down state, until she notices a creeper staring at her, and decides to retaliate. Ah! Ow! My good eye! Like the one without the eye patch on! Vyse, what are you doing? Peeking into my room. You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe that you would spy on me like that. Get out of here. But, I was just looking under this handkerchief. I didn't know. You probably just put it there to draw people's attention. You know, if it's a peephole going into your bedroom, wouldn't you think you wanted to clog the hole or something like that? Jeez. Are we okay? Are we good? Are we still friends? Oh, alright. Alright, whatever. Just continue doing whatever it is you're doing. Oh boy. Back here, this is like a windmill of sorts. There's really nothing in there. You can just kind of go in and explore inside. But behind it is something that kind of looks like a gravestone. If you click that and you head on back there, you actually find yourself a little hidden passageway back here that reaches the third chest to Pirate Isle. You may have even seen it if you were like looking around in first-person view while running around down there on the port, but this has a moonberry in it, and I want to say this moonberry is what I need to give Vyse. Yeah, it would be enough to give him his second thing. I'm going to hold on to it for right now. I can even give her second one as well. Creates an anti-magic shell around all allies for 1 turn. That is an amazingly helpful skill. Like, ridiculously helpful. But I'm going to hold on to it for right now. I'm kind of a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to my moonberries. There are certain things that I like to have them for as compared to others. Like for right now, I could give Vyse that 1 moonberry, and then I think I would need 2 or 3 to unlock his next skill. But that skill requires 14 SP in order to activate, and at max I think we're at like 8 now, maybe 9 or 10 based off of the level ups, but yeah, no, I'm just gonna hold on to the moonberries temporarily. Up here on this little island is another chest. This would be our 4th chest. And that is right here. Moon droplets, very nice. And then our 5th chest is actually way up there on top of that, what's it? On top of the lookout tower, you know, almost above the clouds. And we're going to be climbing that right now. This is ridiculous. This is crazy in order to be able to climb up this thing. Just watch. Ready? Here we go. Let's just start the climbing. Starting up the climbing now. Let's see how long this takes. This is about 30 seconds worth of climbing. Seriously, this gotta be the longest ladder ever in video game history. I don't know any other ladder in any game I've ever played that takes this long in order to make it to your destination. I mean, holy crap. Go, 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 go. Yeah. There we go. Excellent. Holy jeez. But as I said, our last chest, which contains more sacred crystals, and then just because I'm going to point it out, there is that little sparkly thingy over there as well, which we will deal with on a later point. Alright, let's speed this up again. Climb on down. Go! Whew. Oh boy, even sped up, that took forever. Okay, so where we need to go is a save point if you need it, and into Vyse's house, which of course is the center house on the island. Why not? And there's our mom. Oh, welcome back, Vyse. So, you're Fina. It's very nice to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. I hope I'm not intruding. Oh, don't be silly. Vyse very rarely ever brings home any women other than Aika. It's been a long time since we've had guests. Well, I have to finish cooking dinner. Go outside and have some fun. I'll call you when it's ready. Hey, guys! Oh, Aika apparently is all ready to go. Sorry to have kept you waiting. I was just fixing my hair. You know, putting it back into these abnormally large ponytails. Hey, the sunset outside is beautiful. Why don't we go outside and check it out? Well, we still have some time before dinner. Why not? Okay, great. Come on. We can get a great view from atop the lookout tower. It should be dark by the time we actually climb up there. Oh man, am I going to have to climb that thing again? Oh god. I hate this thing. It's crazy. But as you can see, the sun is starting to go down, or some type of sun type thing in the world of Arcadia. Again, I've said it before. There are 6 moons, but no sun as far as I'm concerned. So I don't exactly know what the power of day and night is. Like, how can you do that without a sun? I don't know. Whatever. And solid land. Oh, good. And this is why I got the chest before, because it cuts you right into this cutscene, and you didn't have a chance to actually grab it. But you do get a very, very beautiful shot right there. Love it. Ah, so nice. This game needs to be remastered in HD. It's so beautiful. I love it up here. It's so peaceful. I come up here to relax and watch the sunset. When I'm up here, I often wonder what lies beyond the sky. Beyond the sunset. Beyond the sky? Some say they're monsters. Others say there's a maelstrom that either blows ships away or pulls them in, and they're never seen again. And there are others that just say it's impossible. I want to know what's out there. Besides, I don't like giving up on anything without giving it my best shot. Someday, I'll be the captain of my own ship, and I'll go beyond the sunset, and I'll see what's out there. Wow. I bet if you can go beyond the sunset, the sky would look even more beautiful. Ooh, harsh wind from up here.
Huh?
Hey! Oh, that's so cool! Check those things out! Like meteors or something. That was a moonstone! Or that too. That's alright. A moonstone? Oh, look at that. Crash land on that weird little island over there. It landed on that... Thank you. I think that's Shrine Island. So there you go. That's what Vyse's little goggle thing does. It's actually kind of a little telescope built into it. It's been a long time since we've seen a moonstone fall. I don't understand. That was a moonstone? That's right. You know, you've heard of moonstones before, haven't you? Right? Maybe? Possibly? Nah, you don't know what I'm talking about. They're pieces of rock that fall from the moons. They usually crash land on the islands. They're a really powerful source of energy, too. We use them for all sorts of things. They power our ships, and we can also forge weapons out of them. Oh yes, I know moonstones. But it's my first time seeing a moonstone actually fall from the sky. Vyse, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think so, Bright. Yeah, we should try to recover the moonstone. Let's go first thing tomorrow. Vyse, Aika, Fina. Dinner is ready. Come on down. It'll be cold by the time you get down that ladder. Let's go, Fina. You're going to eat with us, right? We're so lucky. I love your mom's cooking. Fina, let's go eat while it's still hot. Yes, thank you for your gracious offer. And climbing down we go. Wonder what she could be thinking. That's the "you have now just rested" sound. You know, if you ever stay in an inn or something along that ways, that's how you know that your characters have fully healed all their HP and all that other fun stuff like that. So, excellent! Another day is upon us, and we have ourselves a bit of a quest on our hands. Vyse! Vyse! Good morning! We're going to Shrine Island today, right? Yeah, I'll be down in a minute. Well, whatever, give me a second, or whatever, it doesn't really matter. Huh, fair enough, let's do this! Okay, let's hop on down the ladder. Vyse! Yeah, stop it! Stop it! Stop talking to things that I don't want you... what the hell? It's the ladder. Go down the... Why is it not letting me go down the ladder? The ladder's right here. Please, Vyse, anytime... Oh my god. Vyse! Thank you! That was way more difficult than it should be. We should talk to Mom really quickly. You know, she's going to give us a little something for our trip to Sacros Crystals. Very nice. We'll speak to Fina momentarily, but talk to your dad, absolutely. Because he is going to be able to give us the purple moonstones. And now we can start building up purple spells and infuse our weapons with purple moon magic of sorts. And he does a quick explanation about magic experience and equipment and things like that. Stuff I already told you. Fina, anything you have to say? Thank you for rescuing. Yeah, same old gratitude from Fina. Gotta love it. She magically came outside as well. Good morning, Fina. Did you sleep well? Yes, thank you. Fina, we'll be heading over to Shrine Island to get that moonstone in a few minutes. You can stay here and relax at my place if you want. That will be fine. Thank you. Alright, Vyse, let's get going. The boat is on the upper dock and it's ready to go. Yep. So, we're going to head on up. I'm going to head over to that, and then I'm going to call it an episode right there. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. In the next episode, we take this rinky-dink little boat here over to Shrine Island in order to collect ourselves the Moonstone that crash-landed into it overnight. It'll be an easy thing, right? Nothing will get into our way. No enemies or bosses or other things along that ways. Of course not. What is this, an RPG? You guys have a good one, and I will catch you all later.